we're back wherever we left off.
In the art gallery.
No, I know we were in the art gallery. I just have... It's been a while since we played this, and I have no idea where we are. Do you know where you're going?
This way, I think. Money.
Well, we're starting off with good commentary here.
I'm distracted.
Yeah, so am I. Who knows, maybe we'll just start it whenever. What are these guys? They look like they're in
The
snowsuits.
punchy guys. The ones that look like those, like, punchable balloon people. I don't know what they're called.
Good description, good reference.
I don't know what the name of it is. It's those old toys that we used to have. They just look like balloons that you punch and they fall over and then punch back.
I don't know of any toys such as that.
No, then you didn't have a child.
I hate
I
that.
hate these guys.
Yeah, and I hate that term, you didn't have a childhood. There's so many things, it's like, oh, I see.
Well, one, I know we had some.
Well, I don't remember it, okay? I freaking maybe ate too many rocks, fell on my head too many times. But
No, not this guy.
I really hate, what, you afraid of the liger?
He's just such a pain in the butt.
Want to know if our cat's getting picked up on the mic, hopefully not.
It's really awkward when he's sitting in your lap.
Oh, you got him in the ass. As I was gonna say, I'm not a whole fan of it's like, oh, if you didn't have this, you didn't have a childhood. It like gets as absurd. It's like, oh, if you didn't have a pair of moon shoes, or you didn't get in the Nickelodeon sweepstakes, you didn't have a childhood. It's like, ah, fuck you. They stole this from Mega Man. That guard robot is just like the one you destroyed earlier. I don't actually remember any guard robot just like this.
It didn't have someone riding it. It was just on the floor.
Why do you need giant wrecking balls as hands to guard?
Because it's cheaper than actual hands.
It would make more sense if it was actually just a demolisher mod that they had used.
But they're the police. Or security guards, I guess.
However, this one won't hesitate to attack you. Oh no, he looks pretty docile. Even you
turning into a Midwestern.
our drill can't protect you from its powerful punches. Except for the thing is that it's padded right here. It's padded on those yellow tips. For your pleasure. When its fists turn red, get ready to dodge. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I don't think I would have ever figured out that the fact that I wouldn't have to get hit by this Gary.
Ah.
Oh man, that was such a telegraphed punch. How could you not dodge that?
I'm not sure where I would have to dodge. I don't know if I can jump over it.
Why did he just fail all of a sudden?
Because it's a cheap machine.
But punching takes a lot of the processor power.
Its servos are overclocked.
It's servos?
It's servos.
It's Tom servos?
Yes. This is Tom Servo after Mr. Science Theater failed.
Wait, is servo actually a thing?
Yeah, it's a part of, like, machines.
Oh, I thought it was just like a term on, like, server,
No.
servo. You're doing well against this guy.
I don't know why he won't do anything else.
You gotta kite him, man. You gotta treat it like it's a WoW boss.
I've never got to any bosses in WoW. I played for like an hour.
Well, all you do is essentially do the same rotation, and you walk around, and you try not to kite other mobs. That's about it. Or you get a 50 DKP minus. Like, that joke hasn't been overused. Still a funny video. You know, it seems to be a very advanced mech, but I don't necessarily see the tactical uses of having essentially roller skates for its feet. I think
I guess there isn't much because it's actually walking.
It slides a bit. It slides whenever it punches. Now you gotta kill him. You gotta make sure he never comes back.
Well, The elevator saved him.
Oh god damn it, elevators. Well, this is a short inconvenience.
It's a tiny little vent for some reason.
Yeah, as they keep on saying that these things were vent. That safe door up ahead is way too tough for you to drill through. Goddamn my dyslexia.
You just don't trust that I can do it.
Your drill dozer's gears are also probably pretty worn away by now, anyway. Come back to the trailer and I'll fix you up. Wait, so you're just gonna end this video? I mean, end the level here?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why.
So how come these third gears are always so? It's like the gold pickaxe in Minecraft. It works real well, but it just has terrible durability. What are you cheering about, Drill Dozer?
Because it's Drill Dozer, it always cheers. Ah, Red Diamond must be locked away in that giant vault in that room he just left behind because Guillermo's a douche.
Oh, that voice is never gonna get old.
Shut it! It's the best voice.
You mean like one out of your two voices? That's a problem because the lock on the museum vault has 3 dials. Oh no, oh no. 3? God, no. The release lever is supposedly somewhere nearby, but I guess we'll just have to head back in there and find out. Awkward pause for them.
Ding ding ding.
He was working on your drill dozer, but he dropped a wrench.
Anything new to buy?
That's what the sound was.
And
I just realized I was talking with a mouthful on her, but that sounded really good on mic.
sure, why not? I don't know what the energy...
Listeners probably thought I just stroked out for a second.
You did.
Yeah, I'm prone to that. Can you not buy that, or is that
I
something...
already bought it.
Oh, okay.
Is there another one or something? Oh,
No.
there's another one, but I don't have enough for that.
Oh. I was gonna say, well, at least then I'm glad they get rid of the options that you had already previously bought. You know, unless you want to buy them again.
Yes.
You know, I don't think any museum...
Beams.
I don't think any museum's vault is actually as serious like the one in this game. In fact, I honestly bet that many museums, even high-grade museums, are maybe just back rooms with high-level security, not vaults. Oh man. The thing about that vault that people actually don't know, it's not a vault, it's actually a giant stove counter.
The Stargate.
The Stargate?
Yeah, it's the Stargate.
See, it's...
Hate those lasers.
The Stargate is just a common household appliance in other places.
Yeah,
In
how
other-
else do stoves work besides interdimensional travel? They just send
no.
fire through.
No. What I was saying is, imagine if the Stargate was essentially a tool for essentially every other race, as common as the household stove.
So you're saying humans are just that pathetic?
Yeah, and everyone's goes like, you guys are so amazed about travel through time and space, but that's pathetic. How do you guys get to work every day?
You can only go through time if you shoot it through the sun.
What are you talking about?
From the TV show, that's how they go through time with it. This is when they accidentally traveled through a star.
They accidentally travel through a star.
Yeah,
I didn't watch much of Stargate.
I liked it.
No, I think there's a lot of people who actually prefer it to the movie. Even though I like Kurt Russell, I can probably say that they definitely did more to make. I forgot who MacGyver played.
Colonel
Sanders.
No. Uh-oh.
Oh, Pac-Man seeping into this game. Okay, now that really looked like a mouser.
Yeah, it did. It takes so long with own gear.
You really can't. I know the one guy was Teal'c.
It was O'Neill. Jack O'Neill.
Jack O'Neill. Yeah. Even though I love Kurt Russell to death, his character in the Stargate movie was not that fleshed out. He was just a generic action hero. Not even as like recognizable as an action hero as much as like Snake Plissken's. in Escape to New York, or the masterpiece, though, that is Escape from L.A. Escape from New York. It's not Escape to New York.
It's Escape to New York. It's the only safe haven. That's how bad the U.S. went in that theater.
Oh, God. Hey, at least it isn't Jersey. That'll never be a safe haven.
There's no way out either.
Oh God, I'm never gonna accept that you keep losing all your years.
It's just to make the game not go super fast.
And to make that traveling through these quote-unquote air vents just more tricky. More tiresome. Right. Get out, man! Mousers were like one of the worst things in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game.
Yeah, they were. Because they were hard to hit.
Yeah. One of my least favorite staples in beat 'em ups, which surprisingly I'm not that much of a fan of anymore. I remember we played quite a bit when we were kids.
Did we?
Yeah, I mean like
there's the Ninja Turtles. We played some Streets of Rage, and that's really it I can think of. Oh, and the Captain America Avengers game.
And the Supersonic Blast Man.
Oh, yeah,
and the X-Men arcade game. And the Simpsons arcade game.
We never owned any of those.
And Knights of the Round.
Well, except for Supersonic Blast Man.
Well, yeah, we own Supersonic Blast Man, but I'm saying like arcades. I don't know if we ever played any like Final Fight. Not until I found emulation. But it's always in those games where you essentially... It honestly makes the characters feel two-dimensional with the fact that you have to be on such a precise plane equal to your enemy to actually hit them. You could look like you're exactly in the right spot and you're trying to hit them with a fucking pipe, but you keep missing.
And then you throw the pipe and hit your teammate.
Well, at least it ain't Battletoads.
You have to share lives.
Which game with that would you have to share lives?
Battletoads.
Well, we never played Battletoads.
No.
Did you have to do it in the Ninja Turtles game?
You can give each other lives.
Well, that's the opposite. That's great. So wait, are you saying there's like turtle-to-turtle not restitution, resuscitation in that game?
No, it's if you like ran out of your own lives.
Donatello giving Michelangelo CPR sounds like a fanfic I wrote.
You write some creepy stuff.
The brothers, man, they have to see that they make it through this. I'm not trying to.
All depressing.
I'm not. Because it was originally dark, man. I wasn't a fan of the TV series. I don't know about your issues, man, but you don't gotta say that it's trying to make it like some green yaoi or something.
No. Here's a question. How did they almost drown their turtles?
Not enough pizza.
They breathe pizza?
They breathe pizza grease.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
One of the worst things is that they have to essentially suck up all of the salt from within the grease, then they have to discharge the rest.
Yeah. You've gotten really just... Ugh.
I'm trying to get scientific with my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Scientific? I don't know what
It's like what we were talking about earlier with in our Blood Omen Let's Play with Michael Bay. Well, that'll actually probably come out tomorrow. I want a more realistic Turtles, goddammit. The room that you just sneaked into must be a guard station. It's the control room for the opening... Motherfucker. The opening the giant vault. God damn, do I feel stupid sometimes. It's why I probably shouldn't write so much fanfiction. It's terrible.
It's all misspelled, like, what was that one guy that wrote that Devil May Cry stuff?
Tath, my favorite sword. If you turn the wheel, you can turn the dials on the vault. Is this going to be a puzzle? But you must turn each of the 3 dials from different rooms. Oh, so it's just busy work.
This is the art gallery! Talk about heavy-duty security!
You know, we were here for an entire level, old man.
But
the device itself is rather simple, says you. The problem here is figuring out which or how many times to turn the dial to unlock it. So it's not only busy work and walking, don't interrupt me, it's also a puzzle. So great.
Unless we know that info, what's the point of being here? We should just give up.
Hey, he's commenting on the game. It's like the Stanley Parable.
Boss, do you see anything in that room that might be a clue?
It's obviously the desk. Oh my god, I'm actually right.
There is something written. If you see a thief, assume there are 100 more that you can't see. So be paranoid at all times.
Maybe it's saying how many lives you actually have within this game.
Is that all it says?
So, I'm guessing turn it to 100?
Attention, newly hired security guards. To open the vault, turn the red dial 2 times to the right, and 4 times to the left.
Oh god, are you serious?
This is top secret info, so don't go blabbing about it to all your buddies.
But we'll leave it in a post. Well, actually, maybe this is safe because I'm fairly certain both directions you had to get into this room through the air duct.
So it was
2 times to the right, 4 times to the left. Well, at least it's not that finicky.
So?
The sound I'm hearing right now, I feel like I'm like getting my hair dried at a salon.
Ba-doom.
Yeah, I get my hair done at a salon. What are you gonna do about it? Actually, I don't.
Excellent! Those guys are pretty stupid putting the codes on the wall.
Well,
This first lock has been released.
well, I mean, it's a secret room. Actually, maybe it's sort of like a Rat Man. Maybe there's like a Rat Man to this whole game. Like within the Portal series.
Go check the next control room. I would just stop there.
Well, we unfinished one lock. Time to give up and try to steal that red dot. Well, honestly, this makes me go back to the game. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? Stealing from the art gallery.
Because apparently the Skulker guy put the diamond he stole from us back in the art gallery?
I'm guessing since this is only the 2nd level, the red diamond's not going to be there.
Probably not. Or it will be and then just... But we don't get it in the end.
Sorry, I'm thinking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fanfiction.
Get that out of your head.
Can you pick up that? Apparently this is a very priced piece. Though, a very weird way to set up the room. It seems like it would be kind of uncomfortable to have it at the bottom of these...
Imagine just tripping.
But as I was saying before, or not in this episode, I guess one of the newer things of established art, you know, besides delusional artists, is essentially trying to turn the art gallery and room itself into an art piece. So, I ain't judging. What'd you pick up? Health?
Energy or health. I don't remember which is which.
It's quiet. I'm guessing boss.
Oh god.
No. Ha 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 ha.
God.
See, I'm trying. I bet there's a lot of people who weren't necessarily a fan of the fact that I was giving up on the voices. Oh, the thief has finally shown up. I bet you want that diamond, huh? How about I give you a taste of my imp bombs instead?
These look like Sonic things.
I seriously thought that. Answer or come.
Stay clear of those imp bombs! Or you'll trash your drill dozer in a hurry!
You guys trash the drill dozer in a hurry every time we get into the fucking garbage truck. Imp bombs? Don't you mean EMP bombs? No problem. Just use the foundation on them.
Foundation?
God damn it.
Use your makeup!
Yeah, you gotta apply like a more subtle foundation. It'll calm them down. You're smart, cutie. I'm sure you'll figure it out. So, I'm essentially what this... This is like a weird Sonic boss.
And those explosions are Sonic-like, too.
Wait, is this really the boss?
It's sort of like a mini-boss, I think. It's not the end of the stage.
Go to 3rd gear, man.
I don't have 3rd gear.
You know, speaking of Sonic, that actually reminds me of the first boss, or whatever that time pod was in fucking Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Do you not know what I'm thinking of?
Time pod?
Well, it's
You
like...
mean the fire thing in the beginning?
Yeah, that little metal thing. Looked like a cheap, ancient submarine.
Damn it.
This boss doesn't seem that hard because they only do like 1 damage each explosion. It just seems to... You missed the one that's about to explode!
I don't control when it goes up and down.
Yeah, you do!
No, I don't. I only control how it goes left and right.
Alright, maybe this boss is gonna be a little tougher than I thought.
It's more of an annoyance because it goes up and down in intervals, I guess.
Are you certain there's nothing you could do?
I only have the drill to move it back and forth.
Press up and down. I don't know. You're probably gonna die.
Probably.
Oh wait, is those batteries extra health?
I don't know. Maybe.
I hope so.
Detective Carey!
Again, you have 2 range...
Detective Carey!
Oh god. Okay, it's different, work with it, don't go as loudly, and give it some more feeling.
Detective Carey? We've used up all our EMP bombs.
Hello, call lamp. Dang, oh well. I'm like doing like a retarded Elvis. Dang, oh well, there's always the vault. Oops, I mean, never mind. We'll let that cute little red Dozer go for now.
Okay. Hey! That was Detective Carey! She's the most ruthless detective in the force!
Yeah,
she
became famous when she killed her high school prom.
She's here! She's got to be protecting something important! That's it! A red diamond! It's the only possible explanation!
You know, understanding game tropes, I'm sorry, old man, but I doubt it. It may be in there, but not for long.
It's got to be in that vault.
That fountain has some serious pressure. What the fuck? Oh. I thought this guy was just suddenly going like, I'm sorry, I'm a fountain nerd. I have a blog and everything. I fucking love the things. I wish I had one in my house. Oh, thanks. Thanks, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that wasn't funny enough for you.
No, you didn't read the last line.
I was going to, but I was taking a drink of water. Does it reset? I don't necessarily think drilling a spray of water will get... like, I guess in video game physics it's going to work, but in reality there's no way that this should work. Having trouble there?
I don't know what to do, really. Oh, that's... You didn't do that when I first jumped.
Do you know which direction to go?
I'm assuming it's to the right, but I guess there's... I want to say there's something secret in the left. It takes so long to get out of that sometimes.
Can you dash?
Nope.
Well, there is, it's just you can't access it.
Not
Can
yet.
you dash in midair?
No, because you have to be holding down.
Well, that doesn't necessarily stop you from dashing midair. Anyways,
Somewhere else.
besides figuring out if we could dash in air and the physics of lifting a mech through a fountain spray, I think we'll discuss all of this in the next episode of Drill Dozer. Oh shit, look out!
Run away!
Well, that guy actually feels that he's actually useful. You know, even though that after all this shit's been breached, he was only weaponized with the shield. Weaponized.
Bye-bye.